Trail effects allows you to create mesmerizing trails effortlessly without any knowledge of Blender's geometry nodes. Once you purchase the pack, you will receive a zip file containing all the templates. Extract it to anywhere you prefer on your PC. Here I extracted it to my desktop. Inside that, you will see 2 blend files and some assets library related files. Now to use this inside Blender, go to Edit, Preferences and select this File Paths tab. Here you have the option to add or remove assets libraries. To add our assets pack to this, click on this plus button and locate that extracted folder and add it as a new assets library. You can rename this if you want. Make sure you save your preferences and close that window. Now if I make a window here, change it to Assets Browser and click here to select an assets library, you can see we have that assets library we just added. It has all of the trail effects templates with these beautiful icons. Here I am going to add a trailing effect to this knight sword. So under blade, I drag and drop these trail blade assets into the project. Let's put this on 0, 0, 0, right at the center of the scene. You see, when I scrub the timeline, nothing is happening. That's because if you check the modifier of our trail effect, it is asking for a trail reference object. Trail reference is an object that tells this effect what is the shape of the blade we want to add trail effect, and also how it moves in 3D space. So we need to create a trail reference object for our sword. It is pretty easy. I select my sword object. You can see it moves with the animation. That's because I parented it to the right hand bone of the rig using a child of constraint. So I go to the first frame. Go to edit mode with the sword selected. Select all the vertices of this blade's edge and hit Shift D to duplicate them. Right click to place them where they were. Now hit P and separate those vertices into a new object. And now we have a reference for our blade edge. I rename it to blade reference. Now since the sword has a child of constraint, this new object already has that as well, and it is moving with the animation. That's great. But for some reason you created your blade shape separately and not sure how to add this. Let me show you how. I remove this. Click on this drop down menu and select child of constraint. Select our character rig and then select the bone you want the reference object to attach. Here I pick the right hand bone. Click set inverse. Actually you can parent this to the sword as well. That also works. So we have our blade reference. Now I go to our trail effect and select the reference object. And now when I scrub the timeline, you can see we have a trailing effect, a mesh that generates and follows the sword movement. Let's go to the material view to see the material as well. Now you can play with these values to get different results. You can reduce the edge, smooth it by adding subdivisions, and also to get proper shading, enable face orientation in overlays to see face normal's direction. Make sure the primary side of the trail is blue. If it is in red, check this flip faces option to flip those two sides. But since I already have the right side, I uncheck it. Oh, by the way, all of the trailing effects works in both cycles and EV. You can change the effect colors from right here along with its glowing strength. As of right now, trail effects comes with 20 trail blade materials. Let's see how you can use them. I will pick this one, number 17. Drag and drop it onto the trail blade object. Now from this material drop down menu, you can see that number 70 material. Select it and it will immediately change the trail material. If it looks slightly inverse to the look you see here in the icon, check this flip UVs box. And if these controls are not enough for you, then go to the Materials tab and you have the number 70 material already in there. Go to the last menu here, Custom Properties, and you will see quite a few parameters that are unique to this material. Play with these values to create a completely different looking trailing effect. And the last few materials on this material pack use refraction to distort the background. This means if you are on Eevee, make sure to enable this refraction option in render settings to make it work perfectly. And that basically it. Just drag and drop any of these materials and tweak their unique parameters to create stunning trailing effects. Also, you can animate this front simulation checkbox to enable and disable the trailing effect. Once you are done creating, head over to Physics tab and bake your simulation. Trail effects also come with a few more effects types that you can play with, such as this particles effect. And if you created something cool with these, don't forget to tag us on our socials. So, until next time.